All right, YouTube, I want to get in this article real quick. It says Woody Johnson should learn a lesson from Robert Kraft in his handling of Aaron Glenn. Basically insinuating that Aaron Glenn should probably lose his job with the Jets and he moved on for the Jets to find another head coach because the New England Patriots moved on from when they hired Gerard Mayo and then hired Mike Vrabel, and everything went upside after that. But there are 2 points of contention with this. Number one, there were prime head coaching candidates on the market, which I don't believe there is. So in this coaching carousel that is going on in this offseason, that's number one. And number two, the Patriots have already had their quarterback for the future in place. That is not the true with the New York Jets. The New York Jets have a quarterback problem. They have a head coaching problem. They have a defensive accountability problem. They have a lot of things going on with the New York Jets, but let's see what's going on. It says a year ago this time, Patriots owner Robert Kraft was watching a former player turned hand-selected head coach round out a season that was underwhelming at best and foreboding at worst. Gerard Mayo struggled at the podium with a handful of unforced verbal errors, and in the team's second to last game of the season was a walloped 40-7 by the playoff-bound Chargers. The loss illustrated the gap between where New England was and where it needed to go. Kraft was willing to fall on a sword, which is correct. Now, the only real reason why Gerard Mayo got that job, to be honest with it, is because it was written in Bill Belichick's contract that he was going to get that job. So, other than that, there were a couple places that were thinking of Gerard Mayo, but I think it was more of an agent pushing a story rather than the reality. I believe he was slated to possibly interview for the Carolina Panthers job, but it was never really going to be a real thing. I think it was more of an agent thing. So Johnson has just watched his team, coached by a former Jet, hired by a search firm led by Johnson's former hand-selected general manager, get absolutely wiped off the field by the Bills. The Jets closed out the season on a 5-game losing streak, featuring a 24-point loss to the Dolphins, a 28-point loss to the Jaguars that looked more like a controlled scrimmage, a 23-point loss to the Saints, and a 32-point loss to the Patriots. The Bills, piloted by Mitch Trubisky, cleared the Jets with minimal effort in the season finale of 35-8. Aaron Glenn, I don't know if he should be fired. Maybe he does deserve another season, but they don't have the coach for the future, and they certainly don't have the quarterback for the future. There are a lot of things wrong with the New York Jets, but that's really a front office and ownership problem that is in New York that needs to be situated before anything real takes place for a turnaround happen. Honestly, they were probably better off bringing back Rex Ryan just to get the energy in the building with the franchise going. But who knows what is going to happen? Like I said, there's no real head coach out there that could possibly turn around that franchise right now. There are numerous things that need to happen. Let me know what you guys think about this story. What do you think about the New York Jets? What do you think about where their future is? And what do you think about where they need to go? Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you on the next story.